I'm Batman. Thanks for stopping by the channel. But you can't just sit there and watch. No, you have a job to do. Your job is to like and subscribe. Why? 'Cause I'm Batman and I'm telling you to do it. So do it. Holy viewers, Batman! Where'd they all come from? What will we ever do? What will the Cape Crusader and Robin do with all the viewers on this channel? Tune in next week for same bat time, same bat place to see more card content. Hey guys, Kenny here, the Hobby Cop, and thanks for stopping by my channel. So that thing you just saw, if you know, you know. If you don't, you'll just think I'm weird. But anyway, as you can tell by that, I'm talking about the 1966 Batman cards that were released, obviously, when the show was released on ABC. You can see some of them here. So I recently picked up some of these on eBay, and I just wanted to do a little video about them. And it's going to be the top 3 1966 Batman cards you should pick up. So just a quick little history about these cards. Obviously, they were released in 1966. They came on the coattails of the Batman show that was put on ABC. There's like 120 episodes. I think Adam West was Batman, and Dick Grayson, being Robin, was played by, sorry, I always forget him, something Burt, I think it was. Anyway, the show had a cult following. I remember even in the late 80s and 90s when I would have watched it at my grandparents'. I loved it as a kid. It was kind of corny, kind of like myself, but there's always like those things where it's like bam and boo and booyah. I don't know what they were. It's just like they were throwing punches and things were popping up on the screens, like as you can see here, like bam, and you got like whoosh, and all these fun things as a kid that I enjoyed. So these Batman cards from 1966 were broken up into kind of 3 series. Like you have the top series 1, top series 2. These were broken up in what is called the Black Bat, which would be the first series. You can see the Black Bat down the corner here. Then in the other ones, there'd be like the Blue Bat or a Red Bat down that corner. That's how you distinguish them. The Black Bat came first. The Black Bat tends to be the ones that are more popular and more expensive. So basically what happens here is there's really 3 cards that are very collectible. I would say they all are collectible if you can find them in good condition. That's where my bonus pickup will be, is basically pick up any of these cards that you can find in fairly good condition. If you have them graded, they will sell. The issue with is a lot of them come with, as you can see here, like creases, beat up. I don't know if that picks up on there, but beat up rounded corners. Most of them tend to be like off-centered, as you can see here. Off-centered, as you can see here. So if you can find something that may grade a 7, 8, or 9, that's what I mean by high. Like high I'd be shocked if you found one. Like you see a lot of 8s and 7s and obviously lower. Definitely those are worth grading. Definitely anything with Batman in them. And there's one, I think it was card number 35B for blue, which is supposed to be a good one, and it's called the Rodent, or I think it was Holy Rodents. So as Robin says, Holy Rodents, Batman. So it's Batman and Robin kicking this massive rat in the sewer, and by the collector community, that one seems to be one that is very popular. There's another one, and it's in the red series, and it's called the Ghostly Foe. So the Ghostly Foe, as you can see here, shows Batman, the Invisible Man. Batman's like dodging a bullet over there, and that one seems to sell very well. But again, anyone will sell well if you find it in good condition. And the last one that I'll just point out is kind of like a bonus will be, it's card number 10 in the red series. It's the Cycling Crusader. So it's Batman on an old vintage motorcycle jumping off a bridge, and his cape's like flying in the background. It's just like a cool card, because Batman's always known for all his gadgets, his gear, his different vehicles, whether it's helicopters or motorcycles or the Batmobile, obviously. So this is like a cool old vintage Batmobile in a way. So that one sells good. So this is kind of the bonus one. So now we'll get into my top 3. So for my number 3, I feel like I need some of that old Batman music. Be right. But my number 3 is the Riddler. So the Riddler is a pretty cool card. Obviously, people view this as his rookie card. It's from obviously the black sets. Like I said, a lot of these expensive ones will come from the Black Bat series. This is card number 36. So it's Riddler down in a pose, his tongue sticking out doing Riddler type things, and there's a big like question mark in behind me. It's a nice white, clean, crisp background. So if you can find this in any type of grade, this one I find it's hard to find. Like I don't really see this one on eBay a lot when I'm out there looking, but that would be my number 3. You find that in a 7, something around there, maybe a 6. You're gonna fetch maybe $300 and some for that, so not bad. So for my number two card to collect is the number 2 card in the series, and it's the Robin, the Boy Wonder, Dick Grayson. Just a nod to my brother. He actually works on the Titans. I've been watching that, and it kind of focuses on Dick Grayson, Robin, and he's a lot darker in that than you see in these ones. He's just such sweet and innocent. You're like, oh, poor Robin's gonna get his head cut open by this chainsaw. He's such a nice little boy. Whereas in Titans, you're like, maybe he deserves it. But anyway, back to the cards. So Batman, if you find that in a good grade, you can see him there. He's fluttering down from the sky with his yellow cape in the air, the cityscape behind him. That card sells for somewhere over like $1,000 in the higher grades, and higher being 7, 8, and maybe if you get a 9. And of course, the number 1 card would be the Batman card. The Batman card is from the Black Bat series. It has Batman with a red background, his cape's kind of fluttering there. There's another card in the set, I think it's what card number is this, number 7, and it's Batman kind of covering his ears there. That's not the one. It's Batman, his full silhouette, red behind him, and that is the number 1 card in the set, being number 1, but also the most expensive. So if you get that in a higher grade, you're looking at thousands of dollars. You could be $3,000 to $4,000, and it kind of fluctuates because you don't see a lot of these come up on the market. So like I said before, like Marvel cards were everywhere, you could get them. These aren't everywhere, and if they are, you usually don't see the Batman or the Robin, or even let alone the Riddler. I was pretty happy that I found Catwoman with her sinister smile. That was kind of a nice one to pick up. That was in my set. But Batman and Robin and the Riddler are going to be hard to find. So like I said, just to recap this video, basically any of these cards, I think they're cool, and a lot of them I'm just going to keep in the little one touches, and I'll have them on display. I think they're cool if they're in half decent shape. You can get them graded, and you can sell them if you want. But definitely the Riddler for number 3, Robin for number 2, and Batman for number 1. If you can find those and you grade those, you could be looking for the best of the first 2 for thousands of dollars. So I hope you liked this video. Like, subscribe. I appreciate everybody that has subscribed to the channel in the last couple months when I've been doing card content. I really appreciate that for people that stuck around for my old CrossFit videos. But anyways, we'll see you on the next one.